My name is Attorney Bruce Carver Boynton, and I'm a retired lawyer now. The difference between my case and that of Inez Morgan and also Rosa Parks was that they sat in a bus seat that was lawful for them to sit. It only became illegal when they were asked to move backwards to make room for white passengers. When they refused, then that was the illegality of their act. What I did was different. I went into the white restaurant in the bus station in Richmond, Virginia, the Trailway bus station, and sought to be served. Now, I knew that it was against the law. That the reason that I sat down and refused to leave was that I ordered a cheeseburger with tea with cream. And the waitress wrote the order down and left, and I assumed that I was going to be served since I was in the upper part of the South. Actually, she came back with the manager. The manager took his finger, placed it in my face, and said, "Nigger, move." And that galvanized me into refusing. With the exception of Reverend Fred Shellsworth, no one had adopted civil disobedience as a means of fighting racial segregation. Thurgood Marshall represented me before the Supreme Court. He felt that Interstate Commerce Commission's ruling might very well cause him to lose the case before the Supreme Court, so he didn't put it in. This is rather unusual. But the court made a decision on an argument that was never made before it, because the court decided my case on the grounds that if you take into consideration all of the things that were provided passengers by the bus company, and you would expect that passengers who were traveling a distance would want to eat, that would also be a natural included service of the bus company. It decided that it was part of interstate commerce, and it decided the case in my favor. It produced the Freedom Riders, it inspired the lunch counter sit-ins, and as I said, changed the way that Black people fought for their civil rights.